Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Did you know that only 3 teams have won the World Cup with a squad having an average age of under 26? And with the WC 2026 just around the corner, I'm excited to share with you my top targets for the tournament. But first, let's talk about the recent results that have shaken up the football world. I mean, who would have thought that Crystal Palace and Leeds United would end up with a goalless draw? Or that Manchester United would take down Aston Villa 3-1? The football world is full of surprises, and that's what makes it so exciting. The World Cup is the ultimate stage for footballers to showcase their skills, and with the WC 2026 approaching, the excitement is building up. As a football fan, I'm always on the lookout for the next big thing, the players who will make a difference on the pitch. And let's be honest, this season has been full of ups and downs for many teams. Take Manchester United, for example. They've had their fair share of struggles, but with players like Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes, they're always a force to be reckoned with. And then there's Liverpool, who's been inconsistent this season, but still has the talent and depth to make a deep run in the tournament. As we look ahead to the WC 2026, it's essential to identify the top targets, the players who will make a significant impact on the pitch. Let's take a closer look at some of the key players who could be the difference makers in the WC 2026. Players like Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, and Robert Lewandowski are always a threat on the pitch. They have the speed, the skill, and the finishing ability to change the course of a game in an instant. But it's not just about individual talent. It's about how these players fit into their respective teams' systems. For example, Haaland's pace and finishing ability make him a perfect fit for Manchester City's high-pressing style. On the other hand, Mbappe's creativity and vision make him a crucial cog in France's attacking machine. As we analyze these players, it's clear that they have the potential to dominate the WC 2026. Looking at the recent results, it's clear that some teams are hitting their stride at the right time. Manchester United's 3-1 win over Aston Villa was impressive, and their 54 points in the league table put them in a strong position. Arsenal, on the other hand, is flying high with 70 points, and their consistency has been impressive. Liverpool's 1-1 draw with Tottenham was a bit of a disappointment, but they still have 49 points and are very much in the mix. As we look at the stats, it's clear that these teams have the talent and depth to make a deep run in the WC 2026. And with upcoming matches like AFC Bournemouth vs Manchester United and Brighton and Hove Albion FC vs Liverpool, there's still a lot to play for. The top 5 teams in the league table are Arsenal FC with 70 points, Manchester City FC with 61 points, Manchester United FC with 54 points, Aston Villa FC with 51 points, and Liverpool FC with 49 points. As an expert analyst, I believe that the WC 2026 is going to be a tournament like no other. The talent pool is deeper than ever, and the competition is going to be fierce. My top targets for the WC 2026 include players like Haaland, Mbappe, and Lewandowski, who have the potential to dominate the tournament. But it's not just about individual talent, it's about how these players fit into their respective teams' systems. I also think that teams like Manchester United, Liverpool, and Arsenal have the depth and talent to make a deep run in the tournament. And let's not forget about the dark horses like Nottingham Forest and Fulham, who could cause some upsets along the way. With the WC 2026 just around the corner, it's essential to keep an eye on these teams and players as they prepare for the biggest stage in football. The WC 2026 is going to be a defining moment for many of these players and teams. The world will be watching, and the pressure will be intense. But for players like Haaland, Mbappe, and Lewandowski, this is their chance to shine on the biggest stage. They have the talent, the skill, and the determination to make a difference. And for teams like Manchester United, Liverpool, and Arsenal, this is their chance to prove themselves as one of the best teams in the world. The WC 2026 is going to be an incredible tournament, and I'm excited to see how it all plays out. As we look ahead to the tournament, it's essential to consider the impact of the WC 2026 on the football world. The tournament will bring together the best teams and players from around the world, and it will be a showcase of the beautiful game. The WC 2026 will also provide a platform for emerging talents to shine, and for established stars to cement their legacy. With the tournament just around the corner, the anticipation is building up, and I'm excited to see how it all unfolds. So, who are your top targets for the WC 2026? Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more football analysis and updates. I'll be bringing you all the latest news and insights as we count down to the WC 2026. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Let's get the conversation started. Who do you think will be the top performers in the WC 2026? Share your predictions and let's discuss.